Hi everyone, Christina here. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube, and I'm going to say right off the bat that I'm blind. So I can't see the comments that well. If I lean forward, it's because I'm looking at the comments, and I know that there's a delay on either YouTube or Facebook, maybe a little bit of both, but there's a slight delay. So if I don't answer you right away, that's the besides the fact that I'm busy talking and reviewing, but that might be why, is because there's like one of them has a 15-second delay. I haven't figured out which one, and I'm excited to be live. I hope we get some people watching. I can't tell if anybody's on right now. If you are, pop in the comments, let us know. I'm not going to start the unboxing just yet. I figured I'd wait another couple minutes and try and get some more eyeballs on the video. We are supposed to be having someone representing the box that I'll be unboxing, which is Quilty Box. If you look up in the comment section, I did post that. But we are having someone from Quilty Box that is going to keep an eye on the comments and answer any questions that you have. I don't know who it's going to be yet. They didn't let me know, but Patrick, the owner of Quilty Box, did tell me that he was going to send somebody over. So we will have to wait and see what happens. If by chance the YouTube version of this stream does not come out that well, I have the Facebook one, which will be uploaded to YouTube later. But I noticed by my little program here that the signal keeps going in and out for YouTube, so I may be like scattered or something like that. So if anybody's here, comment, let me know. I don't want to get the unboxing started until we have some people here, and hopefully the Quilty Box representative shows up soon too. If they could let me know when they get here, that would be great. Again, a few minutes. If anybody's here, go ahead and ask me any question you want. As you can see, the box that we're going to be doing is Quilty Box. It is a box about quilting for quilters. I get it every month, and I absolutely love it. Now that I have a working sewing machine again, I'm really excited to have it. I used some stuff from their very first box they sent me, which was last year sometime. I believe it was last year sometime. That the fabric that was in it, I fell in love with, but I never had anything that would fit with it. I want to use all of it, every color they gave me. And so what I did was I just held on to it. I kept getting more boxes, and I'd use a little bit of that fabric, a little bit of this fabric. But Quilty Box, the first box they sent me, had all these beautiful vibrant colors, so I made a quilt for a friend of mine who's having a baby soon. And I actually posted the picture on our Box Reviewers Facebook. So yeah, if anybody's watching and has any questions about what's about to happen, I don't want to start the unboxing until we have some eyeballs. We're doing Quilty Box today. It's a box for quilters. So if you like to sew, even if it's not quilts, the fabric that they send you, you can use it for other small projects. Doesn't have to be a quilt. Although they are focusing on quilts, and they give you some awesome little trinkets to go with it, some useful tools, a little booklet and things, but you'll see when I start to do the unboxing. Yeah, I don't want to get started just yet. We only have a couple people, and I'd like to have a little more. And for those who weren't, for anybody who wasn't there a little while ago, Quilty Box is supposed to have a representative in, and if you're on right now, if you could please let me know in the comments that you're here, introduce yourself so that people know who to point their questions to, because it's a little harder for me to answer because I'm watching like 3 screens right now. And I have to lean forward to read the comments. So say hi, let me know who you are, who's here, what's going on, how's everybody's day going. Anybody? Don't be shy. Come on. I'm live on video. Don't be shy. I'm not being shy. No? Nothing? Okay. Well, I will show you the outside of what we have today. We actually have 2 unboxings because Quilty Box has a new box that they send out, and it's a mini one. So it comes in a little bag. And then we have this big old box that they send all the time. But I can't show you what's in it until we have a few more people on, and I'm hoping the representative shows up soon. Anybody have any questions yet? Just anything about any subscription box, the reviews I do, anything. Just throw it out there. I'll answer it. I don't care. Just don't be rude. Heck, be rude. I'll answer it anyway. Anybody? Come on. No? All right. Well, I don't want this to go too long. It's been 5 minutes, so I'll get the unboxing started. Tell people that we're live. I'm going to take my time so that we have a chance for more people to show up. Hopefully the Quilty Box representative pops in soon. I will wait and see what they, if they let me know they're here. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is let you know that Quilty Box is quilting inspiration delivered monthly. They pack the boxes with premium fabric, supplies, and projects. Each month's box is curated with the top designers, bloggers, and artists from around the world. Their next box ships December 12th. So you want to get in before the 12th or you might miss out on the box because I believe they sell out quite often. They have 3 boxes. I've never gotten the third one, and this is the first month getting the second one. They have a classic box, which is $48 a month. Normally we don't talk about cost, but I'm not going to talk about cost of what's in. I'm going to talk about the cost of the box. So this box right here, this big old fat box, is $48 a month, and it's really cool. Oh, I love the box too. Tell you what. Nessa, I love this actual box. I get it every month, and it makes me so happy. So this one is $48 a month, and it comes with the retail value is $60 plus. I think I remember seeing that. And they just started a mini Quilty Box, which doesn't come with as much stuff, but it's $23.99 a month. And I will say that I did peek at these when they came because I wasn't sure I was going to do this. So I did actually peek at them, and I saw everything, and then I put it all back in nice and neat the way they gave it to me. So you're going to get my second reaction. You won't get my first, but I don't fib about my reactions. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you it's not my cup of tea. But I will tell you, I loved everything. It's very cool. Their next box is shipped on December 12th, so if you want one, you better get in there and get it. You have 6 days till they ship. Yeah, I don't even know what day it is right now. So again, Quilty Box is a quilting box, and we're going to start with the mini. Now, this showed up in the mail. I didn't know this was coming. I had no idea. I hadn't been on their website. Nobody emailed me to say it was coming. So when it came, I was like, that's new. Usually I get a box, but now I'm getting a bag. Maybe they're doing something different. So then I opened it, and there's this little, see, it's just a simple little bag. There's this little packet that shows up, and I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. And then I have to get this off my screen because it's really distracting me. Sorry. Okay, let's try that. There we go. Yay! Now I can see more. So if you comment, I'll be able to see now. Okay, so it comes in this little thing here. Started out in this bag. I came to here. I want to make sure people as they show up. Last day to order. I know they ship on the 12th. It doesn't say anywhere where is the last day to order. I know if they ship on the 12th and they have some left, you can still order. So I would say order soon. And if you can't right now, maybe email them and ask them when the last possible day is. They might have a cutoff date. I don't have that info. I'm so sorry. All right. So I open it up and I still have this little stack. And again, this is a mini. It's really cool. And the first thing you get is this little card, and it's the pattern of the quilt that they are saying, you can make with this stuff. You're going to need extra fabric because, again, it's a small pack. They don't give you everything. And you always need, like, the backing fabric and the padding and stuff like that. But generally, in the big box, you get everything for the whole front of a quilt. Maybe a little background fabric you might need, but then you have to do the backing and all that. This one, I believe, is for smaller quilts. I don't know. I have to... it says there's 40 5-inch squares of what's in my lap here. So you're going to need a 5/8 yard of background fabric, some quilt batting, 1 5/8 yard of backing fabric, and then you need a 30 yard of the binding fabric. So what goes around the outside. So that's really cool, but that's a neat little pattern. Simple for the beginner quilter. Super easy. I'm going to put that one down. And then in every box, and including the mini, you get this little booklet, Bundles of Inspiration. I love this thing because this booklet, it tells you the featured artist. It does a little message from Patrick. There's Patrick. Hi, Patrick. And then it does a review with the featured artist, or interview, that's the word. And then it gives you some other quilts you can make with the fabrics that they give you, some other ideas. It gives you a little information on the products that they include with it. And then this month they advertise the mini Quilty Box, which is what we're doing right now. And it's $23.99 plus free shipping. And then they have 3-month, 6-month, and 12-month options, each for less for all those. And then they spotlight a subscriber every month, and I think that's cool. Another quilter in the community who gets a Quilty Box. They do a little interview and a little background info, and I always think that's cool. And this month is Tabby Brown. Hi, Tabby. Her beautiful family there. And I know everything is, I just remembered everything's backwards on the Facebook, so I'm going to try not to show you things that have words because it'll throw you off. And then they give you a sneak peek for next month's featured artist, which I love her hair, so something tells me I'm going to love her stuff. And we'll see. If this works out really well, I may do a live unboxing for next month's Quilty Box. Who knows? Okay, so the next thing in here is just the fabric. That's it. So it's a very small box, but let me show you. There's 40 squares here of all different fabrics for you to do this quilt pattern with. So it's really cool. We got some that have their ice cream cones. There's white with ice cream cones. We have some paint splotches, which are really cool. And then we have white with paint splotch. Everything coordinates, always does. These kinds of things I stick in my little stash and I hang on to them until I find a project that I want to do it on. I have a small house. I can't make a bunch of quilts because that would get out of hand. There's another splotch. And so I keep them for smaller projects, handbags, things like that. Maybe some tote bags if it's something that's not really my favorite color or something. I'll make grocery bags out of them. And this one's got letters all over it. That's cool. And then they got stripes and polka dots and crisscross hatch things. So, and there's several colors of each pattern. 40 squares, like I said. And so you get the fabric, you get the card explaining how to do it, and you get the bundles of inspiration. And again, this one is, forget where it is now, $26.99. I'm not that organized today. I tried, but it's not working that well. Do they ship to Canada? I believe they do. I'd have to go check their website. If you go check out their website, tbr.fyi/quilty, the link is up in our post that goes with this video, and it's over in YouTube. But yeah, if you go over there, it'll give you more information. The free shipping, I'm assuming, is just for the US, but who knows? $23.99 for the mini. That's what it is, not $26. So you get the booklet, you get the card, and you get 40 squares of fabric already cut for you, nice and easy. Just sew them together however you want, and go from there. So that is the Quilty Box Mini. Now, I said before, we're supposed to have a representative from Quilty Box here. Patrick said that he was going to have somebody, and I haven't seen anybody pop in yet. If they are here, I hope they let me know. If you have questions for Quilty Box, you're more than welcome to leave them in the comments, and I will share them with Patrick, and then I can come back later and post in the comments the answers, and I will respond directly to your comment if it's possible. If not, I'll just put it at the bottom. So, okay. Who else do we have? We have someone watching on YouTube. I'm curious who's there. If you want to say hi or not, I don't care. Just, be nice. But, okay. Quilty Box, the big one, is my favorite. This every month I get. Every month I love. 1 month I got some fabric that really wasn't my colors, but I passed it along to my aunt, who's very happy when I sent her fabric, because she has, since retiring, she has jumped into quilting with both feet, both hands, and every other part of her body, because she loves quilting all of a sudden. She never used to really do anything like that, and now she's going crazy. So any fabric that I won't use for whatever reason, I send to her. And last time I sent her a big box, and she is currently making me a quilt with some of the fabric. So it's fabric that I would have used if I had time, but at the time I didn't have a sewing machine, so we kind of went from there. All right, so Quilty Box again. This is the big one, and this is the one that is, I can't see my little thingy here. This one is $48 a month, and it comes like this. And on top, you always get the Bundles of Inspiration booklet. I love this booklet. It is the coolest thing. It used to be just, a couple information cards and stuff like that. But over the last several months, they started doing this, and I think this was the best thing they could have ever done, because it just gives you so much information about what you're getting, and, you know, subscriber spotlights and the artist that's featured, letting you know who the next featured artist is. It's just really, really cool. And then you get your little card, and the card gives you the featured artist with some information. This one is, and I'm going to screw up her name, and I'm so sorry. Her name is Latifa Safir. I know you can't see it because it's backwards, but, you know. You can get her at LatifaSafirStudios.com, and it's LatifaSaafir Studios.com. I'll put the links down in the comment. Just read the site. They ship worldwide. It's $10 to Canada. Wow! When I ran my box, I couldn't ship to Canada for $10. That's awesome. Thanks for checking that, Rachel. I appreciate the help. Okay, so I'm not going to show you the back of the card because that's the list of everything that's in the box. You saw the fabrics that came in the mini. So let's see. There's the box. Oh, let me get rid of this because otherwise I'm going to knock things around. All right, and they always wrap it really nice and tight and everything. Okay, so the first up, and I had no idea what this was. I looked at it going, huh? You know, the dog like does that. So I had to look it up and check it out, and then I went and looked in their bundles of inspiration, and it showed me how to use it. You know, look at the stuff they give you that it'll help. All right, so this is the 6-inch clammy, and I'm like, what the heck is a clammy? So funny, but it's so you can cut clamshells, half circles, orange peel, drunkard's path, and quarter circles. It makes it easier to make your special cuts for your quilts. And let me get the little book here where it has it. The quilt that you're making actually uses it. The quilt that they want you to make with the big box actually uses it. So they not only give you something that's kind of cool and you've never seen before maybe, but then it's something that works with this quilt. Now this is the quilt that you make with this big box, and keep going left when I should go right, sorry. But see all of the rounded edges there? That's for this. Isn't that cool? I was wondering, I was looking at that going, how the heck do you do those curves? I mean, I know doing curves when you're doing clothes and stuff, and it's such a pain. So I can't imagine, I'm like, how the heck am I going to do that? But it's this little fancy tool right there. Yeah, shipping in Canada is horrible. I mean, it's crazy. At one point, I was going to say, you know what, I'll meet you in Detroit if you want to cross over, and I'll just drive it over to you. Detroit's a little far for me, but still, I'd do it. I would do it. So 6-inch clammy. If you've never seen one before, like I said, it tells you in the book how to use it, and it's specifically for that quilt that they are having you make. But yeah, you can use all of the edges to cut different things. I know it's see-through. It's hard to see. I just realized that. I'm sorry. There. Is this a little better so you can see it? And I just realized there's more instructions inside. See, I should really check things out a little better. Okay, so this is the clammy. Let's see what else we got here. And then this. Now, this I thought was really cool. I was like, I would never think to buy one of these, but it will come in so handy, not just for quilting, just for, I'm making a lot of clothes right now, so this will come in very, very handy. It is a fabric glue pen. So the only thing I noticed is it does not say if this is you glue it, you stick it, and it stays there, or you glue it, stick it, and then when you wash it, it goes away. So that you would want to look up. I'm going to assume it washes away, because why would you want the glue in there? It would stiffen it. It would, you know, make the whole thing just not work out well, and it would gum up your needle in your machine. So I have to say, I'm almost positive it's got to be that it washes away. But it's I don't want to open it because it's got an extra, but it's like a cute little pink pen. And then it's got a refill right there. Actually, let me open it. I'll just put it back when I'm done. So it's like it's almost like a ballpoint pen, but, and then you open it and that's glue right there, that blue stuff. So I thought that was really cool. Sometimes when you're dealing with slippery fabrics, or if the lineup is kind of difficult to do, you can swipe this down and stick it the fabrics together, and it'll hold it so you can get it over the sewing machine and it doesn't go all over the place, and you get all the puckering and all that stuff that quilters absolutely hate. I've been working with knit fabric for making clothes right now, and I hate it too. So this is a fabric glue pen. Like I said, I assume it's a wash away. I don't know. You'd have to look it up. But it's very cool. It's by Sewline, SEWLINE-products.com. It's made in Japan. So, all right. And as always, they always send you thread. We got nice Christmassy colors. The fabric they sent isn't really Christmassy colors, but these colors do kind of go with the fabrics. It's just right now it looks Christmassy. So it's a green, a beautiful green, and I'm gonna have to read the card to find out. Where is it? There it is. Okay, the thread is Aurifil thread, 50 weight, 100% cotton, and we have the green one. Oh, geez, stupid screen. Nice green, and then this is like a reddish orange. It's not as orangey as it looks on the screen. I just realized how orange it looks. It's really not that orange. It's more red. I don't think I can get this open that easy, so you can get a better shot of it. No, I can't get it. I didn't bring any scissors over, so, but no, it's more of a red orange. It's not an orange. So 2 threads. They always send thread, so you don't really need a lot to get started. And then the fabric, which in the mini, it's a similar fabric to the mini. There's not as many, but there's more of particular ones so that you can make the bigger quilt, which is the curved one and all that stuff. But it's by Me and You. And I'm going to untie this. Now, when this came, that tie took me forever to get undone. So I just tied it back up to look pretty. But I like how they did it in the star. They made them in the star pattern. I thought that was so cool. But, okay, so we have our popsicle one in it's a dark gray. I don't know. Can you see? Yeah, see, that's like a dark gray. And then we have what looks like bricks in a lighter gray. That's very cool. I like that. And then we have the hatch pattern, which is like a, I want to say a fuchsia pink. You know, fuchsia is more purpley than pink. This has got a little bit of because the lines are more fuchsia, and then the background is like a little bit pinker. And then we got the white splotch fabric, which has the green splotches. Oh, ooh, I didn't see this. I'm going to open this one up. That's got all kinds of colors in it. That's cool. I like stuff like that. I like it when they surprise me with other colors. Oh, and here's with all the letters, the big crunchy clumpy letters. You use, oh, Nessa, you do? It's water soluble that dries clear in a matter of minutes, so you use it in place. That is awesome. Use it in place of pins. That would be great in silky fabrics, because you don't want to put the pin in case you grab one that's got a nub on it and you mess up your fabric. Oh, Nessa, thank you for checking that out. High five. So this is the fabric that's got letters on it. I like the little balloony letters. And that's got a light gray in it too. And then we got another hatch one. This is like makes me think of my grandma's house. It's that gold that's got a slight greenish tint to it. I mean, it's not green, but it's that gold that makes you think it's got a little green in it. And then the lines are more of like a dark gold. But that's pretty cool. It goes with everything else. And then the line ones, which first time I saw this, doesn't that look like a zipper head right there? I don't know if it's supposed to be zippers, but that's what it looks like to me, with zipper heads. Let's see. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, it's a jump rope. I just realized that. It's a jump rope. See? Those, oh, I'm on the wrong side. All right, we're going to do it this way because this one's in the middle. See? Those are like the handles of the jump rope, and it's a long jump rope. That is so cool. But that's a very pale tealy green color. So I did not know it was a jump rope. And then we got the letters again in a nice royal blue with the white. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So does anybody have any questions about Quilty Box? We were supposed to have a representative, and I don't think they ever showed up. But I can go through the stuff again a little bit, you know, not as involved, but I will show again. So the big Quilty Box is what we're doing right now. It is $48 a month. And we had Latifa Safir as the artist featured. We have an 8 fat quarter bundle. These fabrics are from Hoffman Fabrics. Hoffman Fabrics has some pretty... Yay! Quilty Box is here! Woo woo! Hi! You're a little late! Did you forget to set your alarm this morning, Quilty Box? We had fun without you, but I'm going to go through the stuff again, Quilty Box, if you could answer any questions in the comments that you might see. I just wanted to make sure that if there's anybody wondering what's going on, you know, that you could answer it. Again, if you want a Quilty Box, they have 3 different options: the mini, the regular, and then a quarterly one, which I haven't gotten yet. So hint, hint, Quilty Box, hint, hint, you know. So if you want one of the 3, go to tbr.fyi/quilty, and you can go check out what they've got available for you. Again, their next box ships December 12th. Somebody had asked earlier, Quilty Box, if you have a cutoff date for when they can order the December box. Do you actually have a cutoff date, or is it when you sell out kind of thing? If you can answer that, that would be awesome. Okay, so this one comes with the 8 fat quarter bundle, which I just showed the fabrics. We have quite a few different ones. I'll go through them again. And the this recording is going to be on Facebook and on YouTube for eternity, so you'll be able to watch it later if you missed any of it. But that's all the fabrics in the big box. And we got the 2 threads. And we got the glue pen, which Nessa was kind enough to find out was a water soluble that you can use it in place of pins and things like that. So now I can't really wait to use this. This will be fun. But it's a little glue pen, so you can use it on those slinky fabrics you don't want to put a pin in. And this cool little thing, the clammy, which I thought was awesome. Okay, everybody, the cutoff for ordering a Quilty Box is on the 10th of each month. Late signups, they shift the subscription to start with that month if they have extras. So if you get in after the 10th of December, which is 4 days, and if they have any extras, they will send you a December one, but there's no guarantee. So get your order in before the 10th. Hurry up. They have ones, previous month boxes on sale in the shop after the 12th. So if they have any extra December ones, they will put them in the shop, and you can always get them later. Is it the same cost in the shop as it is if they order it on the regular month-to-month Quilty Box? Shipping is $10 to Canada for each package, the mini or the classic. But you might have duties to pay. That's the only crappy part. I know you guys in Canada, you're always stuck with that. You know, depending on how much the actual box is worth, you know, we have to be honest about what we're sending as a subscription box. We have to be honest about the value. So you kind of get screwed sometimes, but, you know, hey, it's worth it. Quilty Box is definitely worth it. I love their box. Same box in the shop. Okay, awesome. So yeah, if they have extras after the 12th, they put them in their shop, and it's the same cost as if you bought it month to month. So if you're not sure you want a whole subscription, hop over to the shop, pick a previous box that they've got over there, and just get, you know, do it that way. But all right, also in this box was the clammy 6-inch, which, like I said, I was totally confused by when I saw it, and then I realized that it goes with the pattern that they are sharing with you to use that fabric for. Let me get the pattern open again so you can see it. And I thought that was really cool. I love it that they send things that go with the pattern that they've chosen every single time. I've gotten some really cool stuff, but see, it's got the little rounded things. That's what you use this for. I was so confused when I saw this. I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to do with this? So I'm glad that I, you know, found all this information about it. And don't be like me. Always open the packaging that the thing comes in, because it might tell you something. I didn't realize that was in there. So, okay. So, yeah, you can do, what is this one? This is the half or quarter circle orange peel background. I don't know what that is. Now I'm going to have to look it up. And then they have orange peel, this little line here, the full half and quarter circle background. And then the full circle and clamshell. And there's so many things you can do with this one. I think it's cool. Okay, subscriptions get free shipping, but shop orders are charged shipping for orders under 50. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that part. I didn't, like I said, I can't have their screen up with their website along with everything else that I'm looking at right now. So thank you for being here, Quilty Box. You're saving me some of my sanity. There's not a lot left, so I need every little bit I can get. Okay, so that was the big one, and we'll look at the little box again, the mini, which, again, I was super surprised to get this because nobody told me it was coming, And I was like, why are they sending such a small one this month? So it was really cool to find out I got 2. So yeah, this is the mini box, and it comes in just a bag, just a simple bag. Saves you money, saves you, you know, shipping and all that, postage for them and all that. But it comes with the bundles of inspiration, which Quilty Box, I'm so happy you did this. I'm sure you've seen my other videos that I've done, but this is like the best thing you could have ever added to your box. I swear. Because I love that you feature an artist and you have an interview with them. You tell about next month's artist. The subscriber spotlight is really cool. And with the patterns and talking about, you know, the stuff that we've gotten before and all that. This is like, besides the fabric, of course, this is one of my favorite additions to the box. So kudos on coming up with that. I love that. But the mini comes with the bundles of inspiration. It comes with a quilt block card, so you can make a quilt out of what you get. And it tells you on the back what extra parts you need, like the backing, the padding, some board, you know, the bias tape for the border. I recommend making your own for binding. And then 40. It came with 40 squares of fabric, all different kinds. So some are exactly what came in the big box, and then there's other colors of those patterns. And then we have an extra pattern. I think that's the only one. Yeah, that's the only extra pattern we have. But like see the ice cream? We have the blue, and we have a white, and then we have a gray. So there's all different colors of each pattern, but yeah, you get 40 of them, so you can make the front of a quilt really easily. So you guys always make sure that we have enough for the front of a quilt, and I love that. So I can't say enough good things about Quilty Box, because I love it. Every time it comes, I'm like packing up my stash of fabric here. So whenever a project comes up that I go, oh, I have fabric for that, and it's just enough, I only need a little bit. So if I decide I want to make a quilt like I did, I was saying at the beginning of the recording that I don't think too many people saw, the first box that Quilty Box ever sent me had this beautiful, vibrant fabric in it that I was dying to use, and I couldn't figure out what to use it on. So it sat, and it sat, and it sat. I think I remember it came from like the March box of this year. I think that was the first one they sent me. But I just love that fabric, and every time something came across my way, I was like, oh, I want to use... No, I don't want to use it for that. But then my very, very good friend found out she was pregnant, and then I found out she was having a girl. So I ended up making her a beautiful butterfly small quilt to go like on the car seat, or she could even hang it on the wall. And it's a paper piece quilt, which I had never done, but it came out so pretty. If you scroll down our Facebook page, you'll see where I posted the picture of it, or just look in the photos. You'll see the picture of the butterfly that I did. But it was all thanks to Quilty Box, because if I had to go to the store and pick out fabrics for that butterfly, I would have been there forever. But she wanted butterflies and birds, and the fabric that was in that box just happened to have leaves and birds and things like that on it. So it was just perfect fitting, just beautiful. So it came out great, and I was really glad that it was fabric from Quilty Box that I was in love with, but I'd never found a good project for. So does anybody have any more questions? We're at 33 minutes here, and I'm going to start losing my voice, I think. So Quilty Box. Go check them out. tbr.fyi/quilty. That way they know you're coming from my recording, and they can keep track for their marketing purposes on if this worked or not. Because if it works, maybe I'll do it again. Everybody, I hope you had fun. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. Quilty Box, if you could just hang around just for a little bit, just in case, that would be great. And I'm going to hop over to the YouTube channel, and I'm going to copy some of these questions into the comments over there, because... there's nobody over there asking questions, but there are a few people watching, so you know, they're just shy. It's okay. I'm all right with that. So everybody, I hope you had as much fun as I did. I want to do this again, so I will pick another box to do in maybe next week. I can't do it very often because I always have people around. But again, there is a delay. So if I didn't answer you right away when you posted something, I'm sorry. I don't know which one has the 15-second delay. It may be both, and I just don't realize it. But yeah, so we're at the 35-minute mark. So I'm going to say have a great day, And I hope to see you again soon. Next week, we'll try another box as long as I have time. And we'll post, we'll send out emails. We'll post on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and let you know that I'm going to be live. All right? So thanks, everybody, for coming. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.